Ah, I'm chewing on an orange. So this is basically flying at Mach 2. Interesting. Maybe I should just use the diamonds against the ground FPS instead of any anti-radiation missiles. So somebody yesterday have advised me to try and use the speakers against the enemies. I did try to come back and shoot something with them, and that was absolutely fruitless. Are you fucking kidding me? He died to the anti-radiation missile. In fucking incredible. I highly doubt there's a freaking radar in the Su-24's ass. Why the heck was he attacked by the anti-radiation missile then? I mean, I'm pretty sure top tier is gonna be not very pleasant to them, but we'll see how it's gonna go. They are of pretty high rank, aren't they? Although they may be a little bit more useful maybe in ground battles? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hit it! Yeah, I saw that. I did check the bomb load they can carry. I'm actually a little bit more curious about the carpet bombing. I like carpet bombing a little bit more because it looks more fun, I think. As simple as that. Oh, there's another one over there. Damn it! Why the heck it didn't die? God damn it. What am I supposed to do this here in such stupid situation? Oh great, now there's the Bradley shooting at me. Ugh. I have the target's belt. Maybe I've got to switch to default one to have the equal amount of AP and HE rounds. Oh, come on. Okay, hit it faster than it would hit me, please. Great, it just missed everything. Okay, it didn't, but it took a little bit too long to reach it. Oh, come on. And my missile didn't reach the enemy. Hey, the SPA clusters. Maybe it would have been better to use the Su-24 with more anti-radiation missiles, or I don't remember. Can I carry 4 with Su? Is it 25? That one is a Su as well. What am I even talking about? Interesting. Hopefully I've been shot by a Patriot missile. Come on, it's close enough. Shoot already. Oh great, the other SPAs are shooting, but not this one. Oh, it's not an SPA, okay. My bad. What the heck is wrong with this missile? Can somebody tell me? I certainly can't. Where the fuck is it going? Can somebody explain to me where the heck the first missile went? What? It went against the Patriot missile? Incredible. And my second one did absolutely nothing either. Oh, hey Mac. Why the heck my anti-radiation missile have decided to go straight up? I mean, granted it did intercept a Patriot missile, but what the heck? I wasn't aiming at it. I wasn't aiming at it at all. I don't think the lock-on was on the ground, and it just went straight up. If not for that, I may have survived. Oh right, I did want to check if there are many, if there are more interrogation missiles available. The angles are incredible. I have a feeling that this is gonna try. Really, there are still more? I feel like we've destroyed at least a couple already by now, but no, there are still 3 of them. Well, this missile just decided to disappear and do absolutely nothing. Even better. While I was shot by who knows what and who knows where, while trying to notch it. Right. Well, according to the game, I did evade 1. Great.
Attention to the map.
This shit doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh, you can switch off the IRCM? Why the heck would you do that? I feel like that's the first time I see the RCM on and off settings on the left. I feel like it wasn't there before? Really? Nothing of none of my shots have hit it. Yeah, fucking incredible. Also, the moment I'll see the freaking F-111, I'm shooting it down. The enemy A7s were fine. They're not messing up with not their own business. But this prig decided to go ahead and try and kill me. Why is my plane being dragged to the right that much? It's not asymmetric. Also, usually if there is asymmetry in the plane, it's supposed to compensate for any effects, but I don't see any corrections here. Oh, great. Yeah, fucking amazing. Now Notion fucking doesn't fucking work. But hey, I'm still flying somehow. Oh, great, now I cannot freaking shoot. And my cannon is not fucking working. Why the fuck am I even flying in this shit? Right? There's absolutely no reason to do that.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Maybe I shouldn't have wasted the missile. Actually, where the heck is the radar? Maybe I should just go and destroy it. I feel like the approach to the enemy Hawk radar over here is practically free. Free for pickup. Yeah, maybe that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So it should be here.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, that's too close to these ones.
I agree.
Attention to the map!
Okay, that's an interesting feature that you can.
Attention to the map.
Whoops, wrong
Attention
button.
to the designated grid zone.
We're ahead of the enemy.
No, they shut down one of the missiles. Where the heck this one is going? Holy fuck, that's unbearable.
Attention to the map.
Ouch. It's not like I'm really planning to come back.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Or maybe another good idea would have been if I were to go with all these fighters and just start shooting anti-radiation missiles at all the SPAs over here that are shooting at them actively. Maybe that's a better course of action. Oh, there is a bomb. One of these two, I suppose.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, another fucking hacker on a Phantom that ignores all the fucking radar limitations. Isn't that fucking great? What's even the point in playing this shit? Incredible, created a new game mode and it's absolutely fucking unplayable.
Our base is under attack. We must repel the attackers. Our base is destroyed, but we can still win the day. Attention to the map!
Destroy the target. Take him down.
What the heck was that missile? It's flying in circles, doing absolutely fucking nothing. Because there's absolutely nothing I can fucking do.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map. Destroy the target.
Эй! Fuck's sake. Да, Александр, ты еще не представляешь, что я видел в этом режиме. А еще уродский YouTube автоматически переводит все, что ты пишешь. Нет, подумай, не плати этим уродам. Хотя да, страдания то еще.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
What this one does? Hmm. Да, даже в таком случае они, к сожалению, все равно зарабатывают на тех, кто тратит эти гейкоины. Откуда-то они же берутся. И почему радар не берет его? Это даже не доплеровский радар. Он должен его так находить, даже если он двигается поперек. А еле-еле его нашел. Да. И ракета потрачена абсолютно впустую. Four missiles, no fucking hits. Isn't that great? Was that enough? Yes, it was. Surprisingly. Can I get an assist? No, I fucking can't. Hey! I've got myself another kill.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, there's some progress. Really? Isn't Su-25 supposed to have a IRCM working by default? Why the heck infrared tracking is working flawlessly? Okay, it does say there is a disruption. Тупой переводчик Ютуба написал мне, что Раби не будет на этих на этих бобрах. Ну, единственный вариант это просто ковровая бомбардировка на наземных картах, по-моему. По крайней мере, для Б-52. Для тушки там, по-моему, нельзя загрузить кучу мелочи. К сожалению. I have a feeling I'm about to get killed by the SPAs.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. The enemy is attacking our base. We must reinforce its defenses. Our base is destroyed. We can still win the day.
Where the heck are the enemies? Maybe I should have used it against the one above. Or doesn't matter.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Right, of course he managed to shoot me fucking down. But at the very least I've got some kills of my own. Oh, the J is dead. I'm starting to think that both radar and missiles are much better than the ones you have on the freaking Phantom E. Excuse me? There were no fucking phantoms in the air.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base. We must stop them. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
So why the heck I wasn't able to activate my missile? Oh, because I've switched to infrareds for some reason.
Attention to the map.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Well, now I'm fucking curious who the heck has managed to hit me before all of that. This is also the first time I see so many enemies flying this high in the air. Also, where the heck this one's going?
The victory is near.
No, I'm still flying. Somehow.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The wasted missile. At the very least, it's not going for any allies.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Attention to the map.
Well, if you wanna suffer with Soviets, yeah, you can. I suppose it's not gonna be long before it's... with the Soviet one, I hope, because the US one has already been completed. I suppose he didn't pay attention. Well, thanks. Ouch. Yeah. It's kinda stupid that this plane just breaks its own wings. Oh yeah, you're not doing US? Why? I have a feeling that B-52 is gonna be a little bit better in summer terms at least. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna be able to land this thing. And hey, looks like I've managed to complete half of it. What do you mean, how am I flying? It's the new modification, MiG-23 Light. MiG-23 Light, that's all you need. If I'm not mistaken, there was a bug with one of the Soviet planes that, when losing its wings, was considered to be a lost vehicle. Like, it was changing color from bright red to dark red. So the SPAs were stopping to consider you as a threat, as a target, but you were still able to fly, and you were not able to fly. Well, and you were able to fly even faster than you were before. Because your plane was lighter, I suppose. Hey, Arnav boy.
Level effort and victory will be ours.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, I did manage to land it. A tip. The best tip for B-52 would be to have any AIM-9Ms, I suppose. But that depends if you have any planes in that tech tree or not in the US one. Because it's better brakes, I think. No, my gears were completely fine. It's simply because you break your whole belly on the runway. It depends. Some planes are not very used to that. Like what, a Dornier 335 is not very great at landing simply because it has a huge ass wing at the back. Well, this one also has one, but it's not as huge as the one on the file. Oh, you're from Indiana. I've recently asked some people and they've told me that Indiana's state number is 67. So now anybody who's using 67 unironically is gonna be from Indiana, I suppose.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Makes sense, right?
Victory is close.
No, the US state, Indiana. Maybe it cut off the end. Wait, how did he die? Oh, he died to an S-300. Okay. At the very least, I didn't waste the radar missile. Damn it! At the very least, I got rid of the 4S.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Yeah, with an E instead of this, the double R.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Well, instead of the second R and that double R. Really? Shouldn't you've been added on the list already? I feel like we've played with you previously, so you should have been on the list by now.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Attention to the designated grid square.
We've destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will surely be easy.
Bravo!
Damn it. Why are you making up different accounts? Shouldn't you continue your progress? I feel like I've already asked that. Hey, whole 1900, well, 2000 XP for a freaking 22S. PZ Babaza? Bebeza? So what? Your accounts are not tied to your hardware. Oh, great. So just so you know, the moment I'm gonna get the required amount, and I need what? 2510. I'm gonna be leaving for the dailies. Shouldn't you just continue with the account that has the most progress then? I'm gonna try and use the anti-radiation missiles at the center of the map, and then I'm gonna be switching to MiG-23 afterwards. For the event? No, I was talking about the... I was talking about the whole tech trees. You won't be able to carry your progress from one account to another. You should have thought about that beforehand. Or asked me, for example. What progress do you even have here? Why the heck it's a different menu? You don't really even have much vehicles here. I feel like... I have a feeling you had more on the other one. You've basically made yourself suffer. Why the heck so many of them want my ass? Oh shit. Yeah, of course you can do that shit. What a fucking imbecile. While I'm pre-firing both flares and chaff. I think I had chaff on the UI. Oh wait, that's a different plane. Yeah, there is chaff. How the fuck did he hit me? Shit, you can't. What do you mean nothing happened? At the very least, I did kill one Flak Panzer. But I was actually hoping for more. But then I got attacked by 10,000 enemy lanes. Great! The target I was going for is no longer exist. Yeah, but why? You can open up the cockpit up to the speeds of 30 kilometers per hour. Only in the handle locked in the frontal position. Oh, that's why. What do you mean explosion? Why the heck there's a button named explosion? I mean, it's a Cold War plane, maybe to get rid of the plane if you crash landed somewhere on the enemy territory. I hope it has a timer. But who knows? Maybe the pilot shouldn't be captured either. No, I still gotta get my objectives done. The problem is there's an enemy force 4S with a freaking with a wallet warrior, which is fucking absurd to have in this battle. Okay, that one's dead. Great. 2 missiles, 0 effects. You're not getting any kills for Kamikaze, so it's just easier to crash. Yeah, not crash, not like that. And get a new plane instantly. Yeah, I've activated boosters yesterday as well. The match has ended in 2 seconds. Incredible experience. It was like 200% research booster and maybe 3 or 4 for the Lions. I spawn in the map, 2 seconds pass, a nuke explodes on my face, the match is over. Okay, at the very least I didn't waste any missiles on this. But there's a prick behind me that's gonna try and hit me. Really, there's another one already? What? You're telling me he was coming from the direction of this prick and his missile was not affected by shit? Yeah, right. You can every day you can grab 2 high percentage boosters from the Gaijin if you play the arcade, the air arcade and the ground arcade. Not the PvP ones, but the PvE ones. Each day a booster is available in each mode. Well, you do need to complete it. The higher you go, the higher the possibility of getting the better booster, but it's up to you. For fuck's sake, another wasted missile. I think I saw another A7 in that direction.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
I have a feeling I came too late for the A7. Really, it's going away already? Great! 4 kills during this run, but only 900 score points? That's kinda low. Wait, it said 4 kills and 680 score points only? Why the heck is the income is so low? I forgot. What's the amount of score points I need? 25, 10. I feel like I've gotten more SP. Well, I'm not even talking about the SP. I'm talking about the score points. These are different. I have 900 here and only 450 here. I'm talking about the score points on the board for kills, not the spawn points. And I feel like I've been getting more points for 4 kills basically in a row in the previous battle than I've got for this killing spree. Also, they didn't. I'm not sure they've nerfed the spawn points income. At least I didn't see that change. I did see they've changed the amount of spawn points you need for the nukes. They didn't give it a what, like 20% increase for both smaller nukes and the bigger ones.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Well, at the very least, I did get rid of these forests as well. Even though this is absolute fucking bullshit that they're playing here with Doppler radars. At least it seems like they do, because otherwise it shouldn't have locked on me against the ground this close. Ours are not. They are radar guided. T-mode modifications are. They are infrared ones and they are long range launch ones. I actually did use them a lot before, because you can shoot them from like 15 kilometers away, if I'm not mistaken. They can lock onto an infrared signature from that far away. But they don't have IRCCM, obviously, so a single flare and they're out of the... they do not pursue the target anymore. So there are pros and cons to this one. And I decided to use the radar ones. I feel like I've been launching them from further away than 8 kilometers. But I'm not sure. Maybe they were re-flaring and they were locking onto the flares from the distance? Yeah, I know that it says that it's 8 kilometers in the stats, but I feel like it's simply a longer distance you can shoot them. Hello, hello, Munam Speed Aviation. Damn it. Oh great, I'm on freaking IRCCM IRST mode. Well, there's this Pripyat Spores again. Why the heck did it switch to the IRST? Really? I mean, it does give you a bunch of silver lines, I suppose. Especially if you use the boosters. Do you use any boosters on it? Yeah, then you should have. I have a feeling he's gonna get shot down before I'm gonna get there. I have a feeling that was him, although I'm not sure. Yeah, I suppose it's him on fire already. What the heck did I launch my rocket? At the very least, one is down. Okay, see you next time, but I suppose judging by the amount of score points I was able to get in the very first battle, maybe I won't be playing that long today. But yeah, I am good. Well, I played the War Thunder daily. This is called dailies, even though it's called Junk Thunder, but that's what the game is. Because it's made of junk. But I do play War Thunder dailies and other games usually later in the day. Right, the radar is not working, even though I just spawned one of the Junk Thunder features. What? Yeah, your team killing you is an issue in every game, and in War Thunder especially, I would say. Actually, that's partially because they removed any team damage on ground vehicles, I suppose. Even though you still can bomb them. God damn it. The targets do not survive long enough for me to take them down.
The enemy is attacking our base. We must reinforce its defenses. Our base is destroyed, but we can still win the day. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Ouch. That's getting too close. Oh, and here's a missile. Yeah, Phantom, you do not deserve a kill. Radar is not working again. How stupidly did you play? Also, why the heck do I see you? But oh, great, because you're covered by the blue names. That's why I do not see you on takeoff. I mean, that's practically what I use, but with a lot of radar-guided missiles and infrared-guided missiles as well. I'm trying to switch between infrared and radar search, depending on which missiles I'm using right now. I am getting confused in buttons. I'm feeling this one's already going down. No smoke though, but going down so freaking fast. Yep, it did crash indeed. Really, and he just lands a shot on me like that. Not sure my plane is like capable after that shot, but maybe it's fine. Wings are intact.
Our victory is near.
This one's going down. Yeah, so none of my missiles have worked. Amazing. I would rate it with the text that you see on at the top part of the screen. A piece of rigged and what the fuck am I even talking about? What the heck is even written there? Piece of rigged crap code. Yeah, about right. So get more SL before you're getting more builds. So yeah, in my opinion, the current state of the game is not very great. Makes absolutely zero sense. It's full of bugs. With each day we're getting introduced with a new one. And they're game breaking, the balance is non-existent, map designers do not have their knowledge on how to make maps, etc, etc. Did you go to Australia? Oh, an F5.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Attention to the designated crystal!
God damn it. How much is freaking left? Oh, just 600. On MiG-23? I feel the roll rate is better on the MiG-23 than on the Phantom, for example. But the pitch is not that great. It is really slow on like going left and right. Unless the pitch is not the name. Sorry, I'm not. I do not have the knowledge of the whole English language. I know the terms in Russian, but not in English. I mean, I know they're all. I'm saying I do not know all the terms that are needed. Why am I looking onto the Allied planes?
Just keep it up, and victory will be
Okay, this is a debris. Oh, I actually did not expect it to hit. The enemy was pretty low, so I thought it won't. Really? From what distance did he threw this 9L at me?
We've destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will surely be easy.
Okay. 400 more. Unless I'm forgetting. Yeah, I need 2510. $25.10 it is then. Okay, that one got shot down.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
One more kill should be enough. Also, why the heck the radar just switches off whenever the target has been destroyed? I don't think that's how the radar should be working. It should go back into the... what it was? ACM mode? No? But it just turned off.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Three more missiles. That one's dead as well. Oh. Oh, great! The enemy just decided to J out and give me a free kill. Thanks. Unless I actually hit it. Okay, that's enough. Let me just make it sure. I feel like I've calculated it correctly. Oh, no, I haven't. It was 2410. Well, it's more than enough. So, Zarek, are you going to into the dailies? I usually use the ACM mode, and I'm just using the button to lock on, lock off. No, they aren't. I as you as you if you rewatch the all the recordings, you just notice that I'm using the close range lock on almost all the time, except when the enemy is high in the skies. Because when the enemy is high in the skies, you can reliably lock onto them and kill them with from a longer distance. But if they're close to the ground and in a dog pile, it's easier to use the ACM mode, the dogfight mode, basically. But it's a little bit different with the 4E Raider, because it sucks so much more compared to the Raider on the MiG-23, it seems. Because it's affected by the clutter so much more that it's practically unusable. Series of captures and multi-strike. What should I use? Let's go 4.3 maybe. Oh, 4.7, sorry. So are you going to the dailies with me or not? Oh, you're still in game. I suppose you continue it then. Also, even the more effective MiG-23 radar is affected by the chaff. It's just enemies. Well, over the time, enemies have come to a conclusion that it's, well, not enemies. All players have come to a conclusion that it's better to use more to have more flares than the chaff, since the radars on this battle rating and battle and game mode are not that effective. And of course, with a series of capture objectives, the game throws me into a map with a single capture point for the whole map. Really? You're telling me there's nobody here? I mean, I am on a pretty fast vehicle. 4.7. I've already told you. Well, told everybody.
Attention to the designated grid, sir.
The problem is that I've got a map with a single capture point. And for the first daily series of capture, that's not really great.
Kraftfahrer, Motor aus.
Not there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Kraftfahrer, Motor an.
I have a feeling you need repairs.
Panzergranate geladen.
What do you mean merciful? I don't think they know the definition of that word. I also have a feeling that the whole enemy team has spawned on the northern spawn point. Because that was a single T-34 and that's about it. No other vehicles were noticed. Let's see. What do we have here?
Panzer.
Right! My shot does absolutely nothing. Enemy shot destroys me completely. What do you mean, the HE feeling? I did hit the target. You saw it on the X-ray. Why didn't I hit the feeling from the enemy then?
We are losing.
Although I do really love when some trees annihilate my 88 mil shots. The King Tiger ones. Where is that truck? Oh, there you are. That looks like a Chaffee, which should be an easy target for an AP belt of 20s. But apparently it isn't. What these two are doing? There's an enemy plane in the air. Ouch. Also, where the heck did you go? I saw it just now. Oh, there it is. Great. Damn it. I mean, it's made of wood and cloth, no wonder. It's so easy to produce. Hey, I even managed to land a hit on that guy. Somehow. So I suppose I'm gonna get an assist when he'll go down. Let's go with an SPA just in case. Just in case there's gonna be thousands of the enemy planes. As there usually are. Hey, where the fuck is my assist? I definitely saw a hit notification. All my shots do no damage as they usually don't. Why the heck there's a Sandshire?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 6. Stören.
Delta 6. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert.
What the heck was that? Cloud? Was it like a double jump from the Spitfire or what? Oh, great. Oh no, that's an like tank. I thought that's an enemy one. Yeah, right, of course. What a fucking pile of bullcrap. He destroyed me with a fucking AP round without any filler in it? Yeah, of course I fucking believe that. What a fucking prick it is. Is that him decapturing the A point now? It probably is. And also, besides being made of cloth and wood, it's not like there's much of it either way. The most expensive part is the cannons and the engine, I suppose. Plane engine sounds like it's echoes from all around. Sounds like it's right next to me. But why the heck? But still, why the heck somebody took a freaking Saint-Germain here? It's definitely not for a 4.7 battle. How fucking difficult it is to kill a T-34.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Over.
Thank you very much.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Well, I just repaired that poor M10, and now he's fucking dead. Why the fuck do we have the planes flying? If they're unable to protect from the enemy planes.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
And also, even capturing the point did not count. Even though I was on it, well, it wasn't captured yet. Should I go with a different BR? I've invited you. I've got to wrap up quickly. I've got to go soon. I've already grinded this shit for 2.5 hours. Zerik, where are you? Well, I'm gonna go in mesh as well then. A 5.7 battle this time.
Klar machen zum Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit. Maschinengewehr geladen.
Artillerieschlag in eurem Sektor!
Wait, I've completed the freaking special task. I should have bought another one.
Panzer. 3 Uhr.
That was a concept 3. If it will capture the sea point, I would be able to capture it back again.
Panzergranate geladen.
Come on. Okay, first daily done.
Enemy forces have captured their zone. Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
What metal clanking is going on here? Why the heck there's a hit notification over here?
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung. Panzer. 12 Uhr.
Really? That was not enough to kill everybody in the turret?
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Panzer. 1 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Really? He thought I ran away? Well, I guess that worked. Why was that not enough?
Panzergranate geladen. Panzer. 12 Uhr. Ja.
Scouted the wrong vehicle.
Panzer. 11 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Damn it. Nice wall hack, I suppose. Hey, you almost got a nuke.
We have most of the zones. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 7. Niederhalten. Delta 7. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
What about... What's so goofy about it? Also, I don't think there's any better HE round for a plane than the one on the Key 109. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it has like half a kilo of TNT. At the same time, if I'm not mistaken, there's still half a kilo of TNT even in the AP round.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I do not remember if I need to get a win for the series of capture or not.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I mean, yeah, Yak is, but at the same time you're getting a gunner on Key 109. Oh, how it one-taps open tops. And here I was afraid it's gonna be some biggest armored enemy. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Yak 9 is not that much nimble compared to a Key 109. Even though Key 109 is a two-engine plane, it still has a pretty good maneuverable characteristics. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to penetrate that. Problem is... oh, it's Brownings. It can penetrate my radiator. Even though it's not going to. See, I've told these peeps to protect the B point, and they've just killed an enemy over there. Not sure if I should leave the C point. Do I need to win this one? No, I don't. Okay, there's a Sherman going for the B.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 4. Stören. Delta 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
So I can destroy a metal light pole, but not a tree. With these machine guns, I can destroy a concrete base of a light pole, but not the tree. I'm curious where the heck is that Sherman that's killing everybody. Oh, there it is. Now it's dead.
Terra, 320. Height, 500 meters.
And we have an I-15 on our team. Damn it! Well, we'll have to go for the A point now.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Richtung 3! Niederhalten!
Echo, 3. Bestätige Koordinaten. Abgefasst. Abgefeuert.
Panzergranate geladen!
I feel like it was a Firefly or something similar. Yeah, and 34 is just gonna go in there right when the artillery strike is ongoing. Okay, so he did manage to kill it. Why the heck I didn't see it on the map?
A little more effort, and victory will be ours. We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Delta 4. Zerschlagen!
Yeah, of course! Then this fucking bus is made of air.
Geladen!
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Panzergranate geladen!
Everybody knows that, right?
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Yeah, I'm just about to get killed from behind, I think. Something very similar in nature.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Well, either way, it's a lost cause.
Attention to the map.
Okay, so then the other T1 went for the 8 point, it seems.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
Fahrer, Motor aus.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the map.
Wir haben bekommen, was wir verdient. Panzergranate geladen.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Motor aus.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Yes, wait a second. The only problem is that I may be switching battle ratings.
Das war ein voller Erfolg,
I did complete my first daily.
Sichern und gute Arbeit.
I was simply planning to use the pack Puma for the series of captures. Great, and the game just doesn't want to quit. Isn't that freaking great? As usual, another fucking evidence of this game not able to function properly on its base fucking level. Wait, what? When I've pressed Alt before the F4, the chat got highlighted, so it was working, but wasn't? How the fuck? What do you mean it was still alive? It's not a... It's such a pile of trash, honestly. Holy crap. I feel like this is the first one I saw this kind of bug. Usually when the game is dead, yeah, sometimes music still plays, simply because it may be running on a different thread or something. But like this, when the chat was still active and nothing else was, that's on some different level. I don't know. I never saw this kind of shit before. Oh, 50 shades of fucking bugs. Oh, now the game's checking for application updates. How longer will it take? It's still checking. Okay, finally. Hey, it's not working again. And ascended, I mean, it's just in its normal state. At least it's trying to booting up, but unable to connect to the server. I feel like it was too long, but who knows? Maybe it actually wasn't. Okay, what's the next one? Tank rescuer. I don't like this one. No, this one will take too long. Enemy aircraft is fine. Heavy tanks of the enemy. Okay, I'm gonna be going for 7-0. Do you want to go for the 7-0 battles or not? Also, I do not see you online. An amazing game as usually, as always. Oh, you're taking a break. Okay. I will go hunt the heavy tanks then. I mean, I haven't either, but I suppose that's exactly what it was, but in terms of bugs.
Aufgeschalten! Luftaufzug!
Klar machen zu Gefecht!
Nachfahrer bereit! Richtschütze bereit!
Ladestütze bereit!
I suppose it's not exactly the favorite one, simply because I feel like I love the Panther 2 a little bit more. And I still love the high explosive lobbers a lot more, like Type 99, Panzerhaubitze. It's just that it's easy to complete the dailies with it. Like, it gave me an objective to kill 5 heavy tanks. Where should I look for them? Around these battle ratings. Actually, maybe I should have went lower with the Yak Panther. But at the same time, the special task is to kill airplanes. And I have a...
Panzer, 9 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter.
Yeah, right, 0 damage. And they have a Kaelian for that. Right, so fucking course. Why would I decide? Why would I decide that my shots would be able to damage the enemies at all? Right? After 2 direct shots at the enemy.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter.
Okay, first heavy done.
Rohladung geladen. Panzer,
Oh,
10 Uhr.
that's a Fiat, isn't it? Well, yes it was.
Panzer, 12 Uhr.
Managed to scout it.
Panzer, 11 Uhr.
damn it. Maybe it's time to bomb them all. Like what, I need 2 additional heavies? Oh, 3. And super Pershing is a heavy, which is quite handy.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Suppose that's the super Pershing. At least I hope it is. And 1 more heavy, please. That looks like a 57 too.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That's too fast for a heavy tank. Looks like another 57. No, but an SP nevertheless. Okay, this one looks heavy enough. No, it was just a Pershing. While this one was actually a heavy tank. Should have went for it.
Returning to the base.
See, 1 battle and the second daily objective is almost done. But I suppose it is still luck dependent on how many heavies you'll encounter during the battle. I feel like I wouldn't be able to take off without the freaking boosters. Incredible game design, isn't it? Map design.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map.
Okay, there's an enemy heavy.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Uh, I have a feeling there's not gonna be a single as heavy afterwards. What? Okay, take my words back. But I'll have to kill it before anybody else will. Oh, it was a wallet warrior. Even better.
Attention to the map.
Returning to the base.
See? A single match of 7-0 and 5 enemy heavies are dead. And I'm going for a second reload on a radar. It is very handy. You can scout with the Lichtpanzer. You can shoot from behind cover. You can even shoot some planes that are low enough. But the vehicle is far from perfect. Oh, how slow it is, how unarmored it is. And I have a decent amount of air kills on Panzer too. It's simply they take the same slot. So usually whenever there is no need of scouting, I usually take the Panther. But I suppose there was a bunch of scouting recently, so I just didn't swap it back. This one doesn't. The C modification does. But the C modification is 7.3 and it's much more heavier because it has 4 engines instead of 2. So it's less maneuverable, but it's much better in terms of acceleration and maximum speed. And you can shoot, but simply because of how heavy it becomes, it's not that good of an idea to try and shoot the enemy planes down with it. If only there were guns on this one, it would have been a better choice. But at the same time, these 2 engines are not powerful enough for this plane, I think, to have it as a proper fighter plane. So it wouldn't work either way, I suppose. Well, so the C is at 7.3, while the B is at 6.3. It's less powerful, no cannons. But at the same time, the speed of the C modification is actually an enemy on its own. Simply because you become more fast, but there are no additional drives on the radar, I suppose. So it becomes way too heavy to control at the speeds of 700 when you're diving on the enemy. And it makes you to Well, it makes you to be aware of your speed. Otherwise, you're going into the ground. Because you won't be able to go away, to turn away from the crash course. Oh great, now there's an enemy plane. I take my words back. There are no enemy planes. I think that's an enemy, right? Oh, that's the last one. Okay, that one has respawned. Not with the plane, I hope. But I don't see any vehicles there. Or on this spawn. So it must be a plane. Or even two, since I do not see another one either. Yep, there's one. Oh, there's the last one. Then another ground was... where is the plane? Oh, there it is. Hey! I even managed to survive somehow. Okay, now we're using karate as anti-air measures. Me neither, actually. I thought I'm gonna be spiraling down into the ground. But Arado is a great plane after all.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay. Dailies are done, this suffering is over, I've gotta go. I'm not even sure if I have enough time to play Crimson Desert later. But that... okay. But that's gonna be it for now. Oh, I've completed the battle pass. Basically. The only thing left is this. But who knows if I'm gonna get there. How many am I behind? 18? I feel like I need 70? I forgot. I did count it previously. 9th, 22nd. 15 levels. 10 levels is basically 10 special tasks. I feel like I should be able to complete 10 before the end of the battle pass. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. Suppose I'm gonna be trying to shoot down more planes afterwards. Actually, maybe I'm gonna be running this setup with a 0 simply to shoot down the planes. But we'll see. That's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna run away. Until next time, bye bye.